Well, this is a little different. I had to borrow a trailer because I still have all that stuff stuck on mine. Well, you see this Appalachian right here? She's a little beat up. I got a story to tell about it. So, this Appalachian trailer was originally owned by my buddy Daryl. My buddy Daryl sold it to my buddy Levi when Levi worked for me about 4 years ago, something around there. All right, this is what he ran when he worked for me about 4 years ago. Then they sold it to a kid who turned out to be like a crackhead. All right, now when he sold it, because he needed money, he owed somebody money, he sold it to my buddy Evan, and my buddy Evan let me borrow this because I needed to run some trucks and I didn't have a trailer. But it's crazy, and I know every single one of them that have owned it. So Daryl, Levi, the four people who have owned it, I know them all, so it's pretty funny. And I had to send them all the previous owners, a picture of it because I don't think anybody knew where this trailer still was. Yep, still getting used. Well, I got this old gal delivered. This is a 1990 Dodge Dakota convertible. It's got a soft top on it. These nice guys over here just delivered it from Ohio. I'm taking it to my customer the rest of the way in Virginia. But take a look at this thing. Roll bar. I got trucks over there. Starting fluid on the passenger seat. Never good. But see if this old squirrel fire up. Oh yeah. Little rough on the idle, but gas lights also. Oh, we'll see. I just gotta get it over into my driveway real quick. They just dropped it off in that 2-car enclosure there. Must be team drivers. They're both sitting in it right now. I guess they're waiting for dispatch to tell them where to go. Let's see if we can't get this thing over to our house. So this thing shut off on me in the middle of the road because I said it might not have gas in it. Now thankfully, my wife was home. Let's see it. Hey, thanks, babe.
Welcome, honey.
Not happy at all. So, let me let you in on something. So I had this truck dropped off, all right? And don't get me wrong, they did a fine job. They got it here, no damage, nothing. Didn't really even, I guess, have any issues getting it loaded, even though it's running rough, because they never really called me. They just texted me this morning about 6:20 and told me they'd be here at 7:20. They've been sitting here for 2.5 hours waiting for another dispatch, I guess. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is the name on the truck and the DOT number and the MC number are not the company that I dispatch to. So what happens is these companies, dispatchers, will have an MC and DOT number that they're logged in through Central Dispatch, and then they're dispatching other companies. Like I said, it's not a big deal. They got the job done. They did everything they should. But if something were to happen as far as a damage claim, the insurance that they sent me, which I'm going to say something to them, because the insurance they sent me is not for this company. So, if something were to happen, what happens? But that's what we're dealing with in the industry, especially in car hauling. Thankfully they spoke English and whatnot, which is one of the things I always ask so we can communicate. But it comes down to the fact that if there were a damage claim, what's going to happen? Alright, well, I got a truck coming to help me out with these two. And I think that's him pulling in right there. Beautiful. Let's get these shipped out. Well, the day has finally come. We are only 2 hours away from unloading all of this, finally. Well, it's a little different today, huh? Switching it up a bit. Had the small end closed out. Just running this down really quick. The Dakota. Got this in, just gonna check straps real quick. But this thing loaded in here this morning. It was a short night last night. Gonna get this delivered real quick, and then we'll just rush back home. We got more stuff to get done. So last night I didn't get home till about 12:30, unfortunately. I had not one, not two, but 3 blowouts yesterday on the big flatbed, which part to do with I think hitting something in the road. It was still dark out. Saw something, I swerved the truck. I think the trailer clipped it and blew out 2 tires about a mile down the road. Then after that, I had another one go. I was out of spares, so I had to take off the center tires and pretty much just like run spread like I had done before in with my wedge, which was okay. I made it home because I came home empty. I would have never done that loaded with that trailer and those tires not being 14 ply. So let me see. So I finished out yesterday delivering all that stuff, all that conglomerate of stuff, which I'm so thankful for because it's done. It was a pain. It was definitely a lot of work, but he did take care of me on top of what I had charged. I had charged a pretty good bit, a fair amount for the work that I thought I was getting into. So I started high and then I got more on top of that, which is awesome. So I didn't really record any yesterday because I was just really having a chaotic day with the blowouts. I mean, the only reason, and it's my fault, but the only reason I was still running those tires, I'm just trying to wear them out. As soon as I wear them out, just like I did on the enclosed, I toss them in the trash and I put 14 plies on. So hopefully my local place, he says he has 6 14 ply to put on, so I don't have to order them. And I'm gonna get that done tomorrow because I got to use that trailer again. Got a plow truck to move for another regular customer, but pretty much more local the rest of the week. You know, 2-3 hours each way, which is what I'm doing with this truck now. I'm going to deliver it now, and I will be home by probably, I don't know, 3 o'clock or so. Man, just now noticing how dirty this windshield is. This truck is ready for a bath, and I think it'll get one today. I'm trying to get to my customer's house here. They're doing work at this bridge, and this is right on the James River. The James River is big, but my customer lives right up here to the left. In his house, he's got a dock and everything that backs up to the river. So, see if I can't get in here and get this dropped off. Like, you can see just how big the river is there.